So what is true love? I think that's hard to say. I don't think that any one definition will really give anybody an answer, but and it's personal to everybody else. But I think for me, true love is probably more about loving yourself and being comfortable in your own skin and able to communicate that to other people, and hopefully they'll enjoy that experience, and they will also believe in that definition of true love with you. Um, the one time that I had true love, many years ago, far, far land, far away from here. Um, it was, it was a guy that I had met and I had moved to another state for, and made a lot of sacrifices. But I can't regret any of those things because I wouldn't be where I am today without that, even though that relationship didn't last. But that was my first and probably only time I've ever really loved someone. Probably one of the most hurtful relationships I've ever been in. As far as a significant other goes, not like a friend or anything like that. Um, there was an instance where there's this kid that I met at a bar, and I saw him and I thought, I really hope this person doesn't come talk to me. He's not very attractive. He's not tall. He wasn't anything. And then I got used to him being around, and I enjoyed it. And at one point he decided to say that I probably wouldn't be the person he would date for a long term. And it's funny because then you think of all these things that you pushed aside, but what I learned in it is that you have to grow from all these interactions and experiences that you get from someone. And I think the way I grew in that situation is that I don't have a type anymore. Like, you never know who you'll find love with, so it made me more open to accepting people. So what was my best date? Yeah. So I'm dancing in this club and I see this guy walk by, and he's alone. He looks kind of dorky, he has glasses and like a curly mop top or whatever. And I got really brave and I did one of those things where you point at someone and you're like, come here. And he did that, and come to find out, it was his birthday and he was there by himself. His friends had left him, and so I was like, well, you can't be by yourself on your birthday. So I took him to a diner and we walked all the way up and down Broadway and we just talked about life, and that was probably one of the most interesting and coolest of dates. Like, I took a stranger to dinner because it was his birthday. What was one of my worst dates? I don't think I've ever had a worst date, because anyone who's had a date with me has probably had a good one. So let's be honest.
Love it.
A bad date is anytime someone asks you out and then they don't pay for it. Like, that makes no sense. Yeah. Like, I can totally pay for myself, but if you ask me, then you're gonna have to pay.